Deirdre Watson from Ignite Yourself, and I've come to you today to share with you other people's opinions. As you know, I'm a life coach and I put posts up. I'm trying to inspire people and make people feel a little bit of a lift or some strategies to move forward. And recently I did a video about how to not be stuck. And Mark, I've known for several years now, had put a comment, yes, but. And so what I wanted to do was to give you the opportunity to hear other people's opinions rather than just myself. And the valuable thing here is that Mark has suffered from PTSD, and I'll let him tell you more about that. So welcome Mark Edwards.
Thank you. Thanks, Dee. Brief history, defence, and got PTSD, depression, anxiety from service over in Iraq, and when I come back I was lost, totally lost. Used my truck that I was driving 12 hours one way, 12 hours the other, twice a week as a safe bubble, then literally locked myself in the room. Until something happened, and it was like, okay, I've got to deal with this. Now I have an awesome support network of a psychiatrist, a psychologist that does CBT, and people like yourself reaching out, helping out, so it's really good that way. Yes, you do get stuck, and it's reach out to people, shout out to people, say, hey, I'm stuck.
Yeah, and that was what I was going to say. What would be your top tips for somebody, maybe not even PTSD, just what they're suffering from? And by the way, thank you for your service for our country.
Thank you.
We all really thank you for
thank
that.
You.
It's a big deal, not a little deal, it's huge. And then to come back and your life's upside down, and I'm glad to hear you've got this great support network. But if there were top 3 tips that you could give to somebody, what would they be?
Top 3 tips would be reach out for the help, whether that be shouting out to a mate to go to the pub and have a drink, or shouting out to a mate to go and have a coffee. Then actually acknowledging that you do have a problem with your mate or with specialised help such as doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists, and just keep on speaking about it, don't hide away from the world, keep on pushing out and reaching out to somebody in your network, whether it be Defence Network or ex-serving Defence Network or Police Force or whatever. Shout out to the people that know what is happening.
Yeah. And I know a few other people around Darwin have like a blokey Friday night get together. I think that's, I don't know for sure, but men don't seem to talk about things as well as what women do. So do you think that sort of thing is a great idea?
When there's too much alcohol involved, not such a good idea, but alcohol does help the male speak more freely, so can be good, can double-edged sword there.
Yeah, well, alcohol, as most of the viewers would know, is a bit of a depressant, and then you become 10 feet tall and indestructible. So yeah, maybe the blokey get together, have a chat without alcohol, if possible.
Maybe try it on a Saturday or Sunday morning. So you can sit down and have a coffee and a nice healthy breakfast, and probably that's another thing too, to change your diet up. So do your research, change your diet up, and that'll affect your mood as well.
And I know you're a personal trainer, so what benefits do you think exercise has with people?
Exercise and nutrition work both hand in hand, and one motto that I live by is the body keeps the score. You put horrible stuff into your body, you're not going to be able to function properly. You put good stuff into your body, you're going to see a lot more changes.
And I know a lot of people don't necessarily really believe that food has this huge effect, or what you put into your body, regardless food or drink. But my personal experience is it's, you know, the 24 hours after you've eaten it, it's doing something to you. So if, so exercise, food, reach out for help and make sure you're able to speak. Did you find any time in the past where you couldn't do that? You know, you weren't reaching out for help?
For sure, I was hiding myself in the truck doing those 12-hour stints in the truck, one way, back, and that was twice a week, and then literally locking myself in the room because it's like, I don't know how to deal with this.
And so what was going on in your head? What were the stories that you made and telling yourself? Did you feel like you were okay, or did you know that you weren't?
Towards the end of the stint in the truck, as in I'd done it for a few years when I got out of the defence, I felt as though that there was something wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Yet, speaking with the family now, they can see it a mile off. And that's another good support network as well, the family.
Yeah, they're the barometer, they know you better than anybody
Yes.
else. So have that view of support. And so then you discovered there was something wrong, you reached out for help.
Yep.
And that journey doesn't happen overnight though, does it?
No.
It's a journey that takes some time.
Still going on to this day. I got in 2011 out of the Defence Force, and it was hiding away from that problem, even though deploying in 2007, coming back into country, they did say I had PTSD, but they hid that from me in the Defence Force to utilise me as an asset to say there's nothing wrong with you. Then I just pushed it aside, like the defence was sort of moulding me, and kept on pushing it aside, reaching out for the help, but not reaching out for the help. So there's nothing wrong, but I'll go anyway. And then there was just a certain moment in time that sort of lost my oldest son, and that changed everything. That was the turning point that, okay, I need to keep these appointments instead of saying I was going away in the truck, and that was a turning point.
Okay, great. And I don't know about you, but I believe that, like, we have strategies, like I did on my video, there was a strategy of how to get unstuck. However, and that's another reason I wanted to talk to you, I believe it's a case-by-case individual. We're all unique and we all react differently. Would you?
Very much so. For me to be moulded by the army to say there's nothing wrong, so kept on pushing it down, pushing it away, until a major event like that happened, and then it was like, okay, things need to change.
And so I think this conversation is of value to anybody watching. If people wanted to reach out and talk to you about something, is that a possibility?
For sure, share out.
So where would they contact you?
Got Your Six Fitness and Nutrition on Facebook or Instagram, and if you can share out that way, I've got the phone number that I can pass on as well.
Do you want to tell them the phone number? Just go really slow.
0413 230 494, or Got Your Six Fitness and Nutrition on Facebook and then Instagram.
Yeah, so I believe it's really valuable when someone's actually had the experience, and 2000, it's 9 years now, or longer because you served for. And since 2011. And so there are many of you out there, and particularly men find it hard to talk to people. Mark is really easygoing. We've done a trek together and he was amazing on that trek. So if you do need any information about anything, or I'm sure he could put you in line with some support works anyway. So on a final note then, ending, is there any piece of information or something that you would like to share?
Probably the other valuable information is, if you have been in the Defence Force, shout out to somebody that's been in the Defence Force or still in. If you've been in the Police Force or Fireys, go to that channel because they'll know what you're talking about. And that's the key thing, to have the trust in someone to speak to them about that sort of stuff. To know that, hey, I'm speaking with somebody that's already been in the defence, that they'd be able to relate to it somehow.
Very good, thank you, Mark. I really appreciate your time, and thank you guys. Signing off now. Talk to you another time soon. Bye. That was